Welcome to CarsMation.
The logical and attractive base A3 and the powerful and track-ready 401 horsepower RS3 share a divide between them in the form of the Audi S3 sedan. The elegant, understated look of this little, all-wheel drive sedan serves as a good counterpoint to the spirited turbocharged four-cylinder engine that sits beneath it. For the 2025 S3, Audi has promised a slight power increase of 22 horsepower and 15 pound-feet of torque, for a total of 328 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Numerous other upgrades have been made, such as the incorporation of new engine management software, which attempts to address issues of occasionally sluggish engine response. Its already acute handling abilities are to be further refined with a number of chassis changes, and a sassy new drift mode has been added. However, the S3's narrative has always been about its amazing balance, not only between style and performance, but also about how well thought out the interior design is at fusing contemporary technology with respectable material quality without ever coming across as ostentatious or forced. This is a well-mannered, sporty-looking small luxury sedan that can be tough when needed, but it won't beat you up every day with a bumpy ride or loud exhaust. Among a class full of entertaining cars to drive, it has become a favorite due to its enthusiast-friendly nature. What's new for 2025? A carefully considered batch of updates is sent to the S3, all aimed at improving performance. The 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-force power and torque have increased by 22 and 15, respectively, for a total of 328 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. Similar to the RS3, the new torque split system on the rear axle uses two clutch packs to permit varying output between the two rear wheels. The chassis, driveline, and software also receive some TLC. Redesigned geometry with distinct camber curves, retuned steering, and bigger brakes with two-piston calipers are all examples of front-end modifications. Engine. The 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 engine of the American S3 is rated for 328 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, up 22 and 15 bps, respectively, over the previous model, similar to its European counterpart. Standard features include Audi's Quattro all-wheel drive system and a 7-speed automatic transmission. We were impressed by the S3's agile handling and discovered that its powertrain was lively, responsive, and rich in sound during our first test drive of the most recent model. However, we did see that when using the less aggressive comfort driving mode, there is significant turbo lag and that the heavy steering lacks input. According to what we've gathered, the 2025 car should address both of these issues. It is rumored that the car will have improved, more tactile steering and modifications to the engine management software that will enhance responsiveness when driving in the new Dynamic Plus and Dynamic modes. The new twin-clutch rear differential can transfer most of the torque to the outside rear wheel when used in conjunction with the new Dynamic Plus driving mode, which promotes rotation and possibly even a little bit of recreational tail-out behavior. When we have an opportunity to test drive the new model, we'll report on how it all functions. 0 to 60 miles per hour times. For the 2025 S3, Audi claims a 4.7 second 0 to 60 time. On the other hand, the most recent Audi S3 we drove reached 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds and completed the quarter mile at 108 miles per hour in 12.9 seconds. With that in mind, along with the 2025 S3's increased power and powertrain management software, it's safe to assume that the new vehicle will run at or under 4.2 seconds when tested by C/D testers. Fuel economy. The EPA rates the 2024 Audi S3 for 23 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway, even with the power increase. We don't think these figures will change by more than 1 mile per gallon for 2025. It is now on par with the M235i Grand Coupe and more efficient than the CLA35. We'll update this piece with findings as soon as we get an opportunity to evaluate the S3's highway fuel efficiency on our 75 miles per hour test route. Interior. The S3's cabin is almost the same as the new A3, although it has some sportier design cues including flat-bottom steering wheels and sport seats with leather inserts. The gear selector on the S3 is identical to that on the A3. However, Audi provides a more extensive array of standard amenities with the S3, such as illuminated door jamb scuff plates, a panoramic sunroof, and 3-zone automated climate control. The new S3's trunk is less than that of the previous generation, but passenger room is marginally more. The S3 has a 10.3-inch digital gauge display and a 10.1-inch infotainment touchscreen. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are pre-installed on the screens, which are powered by the most recent version of Audi's MMI software interface. The technology option, available to buyers of the mid-range Premium Plus trim, includes a larger 12.3-inch digital gauge display, in-dash navigation, and a Bang & Olufsen sound system. All of those features come included on the top-of-the-line Prestige model. Thanks for watching.